Hello friends, welcome to Direct Marketing YouTube channel. Today we will be discussing about the difference between AC motor and DC motor. Okay, AC motor. AC motor, they are powered from AC current. We all know that. Then in AC motor, conversion of current is not required. And AC motor are used where our power performance is sought for a prolonged period of time. If we need power for a long period of time, we need to use AC motor. Then AC motor can be either single phase or three phase. In AC motor, armature do not rotate while magnetic field rotates. It will rotate continuously. And for AC motor, the repairing cost is not much. So repairing cost is less. For AC motor, they do not use any brushes and all. But for AC motor have longer lifespan. It can have a longer lifespan. Then speed of AC motor can be simply controlled by varying the frequency of current. So speed controlled by varying frequency of current. And AC motor require effective static equipment like capacitor to start operation, because to reduce the reactive flow of current, apparent power and reactive power, like that we studied. To reduce the reactive power, we need capacitor. And DC motor are powered from DC current, like you mentioned, direct current. In DC motor, conversion of current is required. We need to convert AC current into DC, and then we need to rotate DC motor. DC motor are used where motor speed required to control externally. We need to control the power externally, and we cannot use for a prolonged, not use suitable for using for prolonged period of time. And all DC motors are single phase. Like I mentioned, for AC we can use both single phase and three phase. In DC only single phase possible. In DC motor, armature rotates while magnetic field does not rotate. In AC, exact opposite. Armature will be stator and magnetic field will be the rotor. Here in DC motor, armature will rotate while magnetic field does not rotate. And for the repairing, DC motor it is costly, and DC motor uses brushes, and DC motor does not have a longer lifespan, so its validity is very less. And speed of DC motor, it can be controlled by varying armature winding current, and DC motor does not require any external help to start operation. So it will just like a battery. It will start by it does not need an external help. But for AC motor, for starting, like I said, we need capacitor. Otherwise, our PF will be less. So we will not get the exact efficiency or power factor that we have required. For DC motor, there is not such problem. It will have power factor 1. So it will start. No external help is required for the starting operation. Thank you.